Hello ladies, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley and you're about to see me wash a wig for the first time in my life. I mean, I always take it to the salon, but how hard can it really be, right? So in an attempt to do it myself, I decided to bring out a wig that I have not treated in a few years. I think I've not treated this wig in 2 years, and I've had this wig for a little over 6 years now. So you're about to just watch me treat it. I'm starting by brushing it off. I start brushing from the tips, as you could see, to reduce any tangling. I've also not worn the wig in months, so it's been in my bag for a long time. And I'm starting off with a shampoo, a control wig shampoo that I bought from Prince Trust somewhere here in Port Harcourt. And I just didn't want to risk using a regular shampoo, but of course I'm going to use a regular leave-in conditioner when I'm done, mostly because of the smell. I need it to smell really nice. Then I have an oil to just help it shine when I'm completely done. So yes, I'm starting by just pouring some shampoo inside water. My water is completely cold. I didn't mix it with any hot water. I just felt that's a little risky. Then I start dipping the wig inside the water. I start from the tips, and guys, you're about to see the water go crazy. This wig is really dirty. Like, I start contemplating not filming this video again because of how embarrassing it is, but I'm sure a lot of people are in my shoes. Like, you just have your favorite wigs, so there are some that you don't wear often and you don't pay much attention to it, and this is one of those kind of wigs. And at some point it wasn't soapy enough for me, so I had to pour more shampoo, and you could see the water turning to something else. It was crazy. Nora saw this, my daughter saw this and said, "Wow, mom." So yes, I tried to use my hand to brush off the closure. I didn't want to be too harsh on it because I don't know if that would affect it. Like I said, I'm trying it for the first time. I'm just trying to see if it's something I can be doing myself without having to get someone to do it. So I changed the water a couple of times off camera. I washed it a couple of times off camera, and I think this is about the 4th time. So you notice that the water is not changing as quickly as it did the first time. And I decided to comb it just to help it detangle. But I'm not sure this was a really good idea because it was a struggle to comb it. I started getting scared if I've spoiled my wig because it was really tough combing it. But I knew I had to, just like when you wash your natural hair, you comb it at some point, even though with conditioner. I didn't have a conditioner to work with here, so I just had to comb it while it still had shampoo on. And after doing it, I left it to sit for a couple of hours. I wanted to just leave it for 1 hour, but I ended up leaving it for a couple of hours because I had errands to run. Then I rinsed it and hung it on the tripod, as you can see. Applied a little bit of conditioner, leave-in conditioner, and this time the smell was amazing. Then I started to brush it out a little bit just to reduce it because it was dripping water at this point, so which is why I had to stay in the bathroom. So seriously dripping water, so I had to stay in the bathroom and just allow the water to drip on the floor. I brushed it a couple of times and just allow it to dry. I took it outside to dry. I didn't leave it indoors to dry. Luckily for me, there was sun that day, so I took it outside to dry. So like I said, I took it outside to dry, but that was after I brushed it thoroughly to reduce the tangle. At this point it was easier to brush because it didn't have shampoo on it again. It had conditioner. We all know conditioner makes it easy to comb through a hair. So I brushed it properly and thoroughly, then took it outside under the sun to dry till the next day. And now this is what you're seeing the next day. I was so impressed with myself at this point. I was so proud of myself because it felt really soft. The wig hasn't felt this soft in a while. It felt really soft. It was shiny. It was smelling really nice. I was so happy about the outcome. So it was time for me to rub the oil that I had to make it shine a little more. So I just put a little bit of the oil all over the wig and just brushed it some more, and voila, my wig was ready. Guys, the aim is to be more self-sufficient this year, and I think with a little more practice with different kinds of wigs, I'll get better at this thing, and I hope I've inspired someone to try to do it yourself. See you in my next video. Bye.